Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, are you worried about 5G radiation? EMFs? Well, I want to tell you about a sponsor of this video. They're patriots and they support the truth. They're called EMF Harmonised and they sell EMF protection technology. The technology filters out the harmful RF waves, radio frequency waves, and has been scientifically proven to do so. It's Tesla technology. As we use computers, phones or tablets to watch any videos or do anything these days, the EMFs are damaging our DNA as we use them. In other words, consider getting some EMF protection from the link below, as you'll protect yourself, you'll help the growth of my channel, and you'll help a fellow truth supporting business, and it's very easy to shop by. They have phone strips and computer strips and laptop and personal relief discs. There's quite a few things in here, guys, so if you're interested, please have a look, and the link will be down below. Thank you so much. I also noticed that they donate portions of their profits to local rape crisis centres to help people deal from the trauma of human trafficking, sexual abuse and rape. So that is quite a good thing, I believe. Okay guys, there's a lot of stuff coming out. This is just my normal Twitter feed. And one nasty one, I think he's in love. Or he's been hacked, but I think he's in love. He was putting out some quite interesting tweets earlier. I know I've told you before, but I really love you. There's a few. "3 years ago, I met some beautiful people and some beautiful souls. How lucky was I?" And he said, "I have over 1,000 beautiful ladies that love me, so stop trying to attack me. And you do not touch my girls." See, I think he's, yeah. I think he's in love with someone. Good on him. I was watching it this morning and just thought, that's cute. He's just showing the love, I think. Anyway, okay, let's get back to this. I'm going to go over to the bookmarks. So you have to search Twitter to find things to show you guys. So, and I had a very busy day yesterday, so I didn't have any time, and I haven't been on any of my social media much. Just trying to share things when they come through, because today I kind of needed a little bit of a rest after the busy day yesterday, and I'm having another one tomorrow. So it's just getting busy. I don't know what's going on. But this from American Patriot. Rumblings. A far-left debate commission proposes banning all content on HB and JB's foreign laundering scandals. Okay, I would be ready if I were you. Because I've heard, well, this morning in the US, by the time you get this, it'll be morning in the USA at 9 a.m. The Maxwell stuff is supposed to drop, the unredacted stuff. Then this from KeckYQ. The real truth of the illusion is much greater than any can imagine. Your science, your history, your governments fear the truth. The worlds and life beyond our realm and real proximity will blow your mind. And our realm's origins. Antarctica ice wall, keeping us in or others out. And this one was obviously from a thread. Wait until you see what's in Antarctica. Wow. 2/3 of the frozen old world before the floods and more beyond, as above as below. Yeah, that's what I mean by concave Earth. I think some people believe there's more beyond the ice wall, which Admiral Richard Byrd had explained, but we don't know yet, so we'll wait and see. This is from General Flynn. And he's tagged just about everyone and digital soldiers. Our very survival as the nation we were conceived to be, a constitutional republic, is at stake. It is not a democracy. It is a republic. And I wouldn't mind adopting their constitution. Okay, I'm going to go a bit all over the place today, guys, because just trying to rest, I haven't had much time, or I would have put these in order, and I'm going to do it. I have to have a day where I've got some time. Symbolism. In their sick world, the child dresses in stripes is typically the unwilling target of their disgusting proclivities. This is their way of signaling to others who they are grooming. Dear me. Dear me. That's it. It's the only thing I can say, because it's just disgusting. In their sick world, if you're unable to complete your annual sacrifice, you'll get exposed. You are required to become the annual sacrifice. This is why our friend said suicide weekend. And it's coming. It's whether it's this weekend or next weekend, but I'd say if everything drops, or well, if those documents drop at 9 a.m, I'd say it's this weekend. And 3 days and 3 nights said they filmed everything, and guess what? We have it all. Cue the wake up. Said aliens. NASA to make a major announcement about the moon. I don't know. I just don't trust anything NASA says. So they can say what they want about the moon. I don't know if I'm going to trust them. This from Snarkish Dano. Here is my thought on it. And this is, the hunt for Red October becomes the hunted. Yes, that's melding of 3 different phrases. The hunt for Red October, the hunter becomes the hunted, and Red October. And POTUS is hunter as an added bonus. Hunt Red October. There's a reason for this. Let's look at Hunt for Red October, which everyone thought was a hunt for a missile sub, but they said no. Oh dear. I read it better when it's like this, but I can't see the whole thing. And I did try opening it in a new tab, and it still does the same thing. Watch this. Where is it? Open image in new tab. So it's over here. Oh, it is a bit bigger. That just made a liar out of me. I tried to do this the other day and it didn't work. The hunt for Red October. This is a reference to the submarine that went missing just recently. Incorrect. When was this announced? When did events in SA transpire? Who controlled a large portion of Twitter stock? Why is this relevant? Define oppression. Oh, there we go. Who controls the narrative? Who really controls the narrative? Who guards the narrative? Does the MSM shelter and protect select party members? Does this protection insulate these party members? Who controls the narrative? What laws were put into place to protect the MSM from lawsuits? Who specifically passed this law? What is immunity? What prevents a news organisation from simply making up sources and stories? What prevents a news organisation from simply making up... I just said that twice. What previous SC ruling provided protection to reporters from having to reveal their confidential sources? How many people are unaware of the truth due to the stranglehold? How many people must be made aware of an alternate reality? What are crumbs? Think Hollywood, DC. Define lead in. Think play. What has been occurring recently? The stage must be set. Crumbs are easier to swallow. What if Hugh Hefner was a clown in America? What is a honeypot? Define blackmail. How could this be applied? Fantasy land. Who has all the information? No such agency. The hunter becomes a hunted. I'm trying to point something out there. Operations underway. Operators active. Disinformation is real. Disinformation is necessary. Silent war. Some gets out. The Great Awakening. Iron Eagle. Godfather 3. The Hunt for Red October. Post 158 was the last and only time that Hunt for Red October was used. Coincidentally, it's also the first showing of The Hunter Becomes a Hunted, November the 20th, 2017. 2 years of Hunter Becomes a Hunted drops right up until some of the latest drops. I won't read all of that. I'll leave the link. What I'm doing is putting the link to my blogger down below, and all the links are in there, other than the affiliate and my other links, like my alternative channels and stuff. That's always going to be down below. Then we move to Red October with no hunt for. Post 168 is the first occurrence of that phrase singly. Same day that Hunt for Red October and Hunters Become the Hunted first dropped. 20th of the 11th, 2017. Then there's a lot more. If I read that, it'll take me hours. Then the last, and I've already read them all. That's why I say, guys, you got to go and look at the board. I don't read it. That's one thing that's probably bad about this channel, is I don't read them all to you guys. I do read them, but I don't read them all out. I thought there was enough of us doing that, and then everyone got deleted. So, then the last tidbit was, where is Hunter? First drop 10-10-219. This is a marker of sorts. We can safely assume at this point where he had flipped for sure. Probably before this though, but this is you know who taunting Joe. Hey, where is your boy anyway? Why don't you know where he is when you had control of him for his whole life? Let's take a look at a theory my friend, Brother Street Joy, came up with. This falls right within my thought processes as well. He just beat me to the punch, but I've got more. Remember, people all say no deals, don't forget, deals must be cut. Imagine this. They were abused or groomed as a child. It was their, he was there under their control his whole life. Related, see my theory on Prince Harry being a defector. What if white hats knew this? So we know that JB has some rather handsy ways of dealing with small children. Can you imagine the hell that Hunter and his siblings had to undergo? Look at this picture closely. Look at Hunter's eyes. There is zero love there. Joe is a creepy old man. But is abuse by your father enough to do more than continue the cycle of abuse? What would cause you to tip over and actually lash out and bring your father down, even at your own expense? How about this? Finnegan B is one of Hunter's 3 daughters. Now you may not know, but this is the granddaughter that Joe seems to prefer spending most of his time with. Below are a sampling of those times. That little girl there. Okay, I don't think that didn't show me much. Okay, it's just changing pictures. Okay. In the China video, notice how he uses his hands to guide her, but not in a grandfatherly fashion. This is a possessive fashion. A hand on the neck, shoulder, moving her to her middle, lower back, and then finally a grasp of her upper arm from behind. Grasping her arm, on her back, on her neck. So you can guess what's going on there. And here are many, many still showing other questionable handling by Grandpa. While he's looking at her, kiss on the lips. Oh, I don't know about this. Dear me. Poor girl. Poor girls. And more. Let's have a look at more. Dear God. Oh. And more. His granddaughters. Yeah, that's... Knowing Joe, it's not okay, but normally that would... And most grandparents don't do that. You'll kiss them on the forehead or you kiss them on the cheek, and sometimes the little ones will grab you and try and kiss you on the mouth and stuff, but they learn after a little while. Just, you know, on the forehead's nice and on the cheek is nice. And this final one, Jill is complicit in all of this, by the way. She's an enabler and probably helps cover this crap up. Real appropriate dress for your teen granddaughter at a major event, right? Yeah, look how his wife, see? My own thread about JB and FB back in February. Should we go in? From The Age here, back to Victoria again. Breaking, Victoria's hotel quarantine inquiry has demanded new affidavits from key players, including the Chief Health Officer, Brett Sutton, as it attempts to get an answer as to who made the call to use private security. And apparently, they were testing in these hotels where the private security was, and they gave half of them HIV. I don't know how true it is, but I've seen it reported on. From Rohunt, apparently a new story in the Australian Tonight states that Brett Sutton told lawyers to withhold the emails that have been revealed today. He should resign tomorrow, and this was 2 days ago. I'm going to have to find these emails. Thursday, October the 22nd, 2020 is slated to be a historic day for the future of the United States and world. Yep. 9 a.m, unsealing of Maxwell documents. 1 p.m, vote to confirm Amy Coney Barrett. And 9 p.m, final presidential debate. And that's just what's on the schedule. Okay, guys. This one from 11/11. Just in, DHS launches Centre for Countering Human Trafficking. Modern day slavery, and there's articles in there obviously. And this from Becca Darius. I hope I'm saying that right. The documents, Rudy's releases, avalanche coming. And this one. Holy guacamole, hidden in plain sight. Symbolism will be their downfall. 3 red banners. China Socialist Movement. The 3 red banners. 3 red banners. Let's have a look. The 3 red banners. Okay, after the first 5-year plan, the People's Republic of China continued its socialist construction by introducing 3 red banners movement. And from N1 Nasty One from a couple of days ago. Did you know that the largest uranium supplies in the USA are in Moab, Utah? The last one. From City Lawyers, David Millward, the gentleman from New South Wales whose company Unified Security secured a $30 million contract to provide our quarantine security, was not on the government's preferred list of tenderers. He was preferred for other reasons. There was no tender. Draw your own conclusions. And that's from City Lawyers. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I should have. For those that aren't familiar with what the 3 red lines in the Biden campaign are, and then it's the whole thread on the 3. But I just read that out from the previous post. And this from Methods. We're just getting started. And that was from October 21st. So, that's yesterday. I think I bookmarked it this morning, and yeah. From 3 days, 3 nights, 10 days of light, 10 days of dark, ending 11/11/20, justice for all. And from Ill Discourse, they will shut down the whole internet if they have to. And I have heard, guys, that people are being censored on Parler, even Bitchute. So, yeah, I think they could end up shutting down the whole thing if they want to. Another thread from N1 Nasty One, great thread. It seems that Canada is heading down the same path as Australia, New Zealand, and the UK. We Commonwealth countries that are controlled by the British Crown seem to be the testing grounds to introduce the worldwide NWO UN Agenda 21 plan. And I'm going to leave it for there for now. Yeah, so be ready, because at 9 a.m. this morning in the US, there's going to be the first drop. And I'll probably end up being asleep. If I can sleep. Oh, dear God. Oh, guys. Things are just getting cut right down to the wire now. So, I mean, even me living here is just coming down to it. It's getting very tight. I'm just going to hang in as long as I can. Okay, in every way, I mean. So don't forget, if you want to protect yourself from 5G, don't forget to check out the link below. And I will hopefully be doing an interview with them on the EMF Harmonised. So, okay, guys, I'm going to leave it there for tonight. Have a good morning, good afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. And I will talk to you very soon. Chin up, guys. Keep your head up, because this is just about to go down. And hang on for the ride. Okay, guys. Bye.